Hi everyone, it's Angel 111 Mima. So let's pull some verses because it goes very well when we pull the verses first and then we get a very good flow of energy. But I have to sage these cards. And just a quick something. There's something I need to talk about here. And there is nothing as bad as trying to gaslight people while you're hiding your malicious acts. You understand? Don't try to insult people's intelligence. Ever. Stop making yourself getting away with shit when you know you're guilty. This is how you create karma, and I've warned people. And this I'm going to talk straight to you, Scorpio Tamil Nadu. And the other one is the African Scorpio. And you, Sabinus. You know what you have done, but when you respect yourself, people will respect you also. Do you know that? When you respect yourself, people will respect you. All the trolls and all the dramas you did, and then there is another one. The other one, you know who you are. You married a gay and you're trying to cover it up. Be yourself. Come out, clean off the closet, whatever you want to do, just be yourself. But the moment you try to cause a lot of drama the whole day and pulling me into your bullshit, you know I'm not involved in those groups of yours. Nobody talks to me, nothing. Everything is tapped. But still somebody wants to lie and prove a point, and it's too childish. I find it a waste of time because we are all adults here. I don't understand why people behave like this. I really don't understand it. Because this is the most crucial time to even mimic someone and annoy them. If you don't know, I'm telling you, and God knows what will come from here. The most crucial time. Yesterday I posted an article, I don't know if you saw it. It was, I think, Alex who, I forgot the second name, Lada posted it also. After I explained it here in the Quran, Lada posted it. 1 billion someone has to pay, and he had to file bankruptcy. And I was just explaining to you, this is the time out of nowhere, just like I posted just now an article. A house, 10 families have lost their homes. How? Lightning hit the house and everything burnt. They had no time. They lost everything. So these are the type, and I did say there is Uranus energy. There is Uranus energy, and we even had the card of the Tower. Be very careful. Right now, we are in a very, very critical time. I was not crazy putting people in those crystals. People were laughing at me. People were literally laughing at me. But little did they know. And that is why I said the real genuine ones will thank me. But most of you will go through losses which you don't even understand why it happened. This is why I'm telling you, don't ever at this point take anything from somebody or create any type of karma, even if it's just kicking an animal. We are in the most crucial time ever. It's like we're on 11th hour, do or die. Because we have, we're surrounded with 2 eclipses back to back. And it's moon and sun. So it's a reflection. We started with moon. So whatever is like illusion, it was just a reflection. And you have seen the reflection is causing people a lot of things. Bankruptcy, diseases, sudden death. Some people are, like out of nowhere, you are declared like you have a fatal disease, STD or what. And then comes the sun. The sun is the the main body in the solar system. So when it comes, it crashes everything. And the worst part now, Pluto direct. We have Mars. We have Jupiter. All aspecting in the most weird way, and Saturn. Depending on your chart, okay, this is the time you can wake up a millionaire because of your good karma, and this is the time you can sleep and overnight lose everything. Believe me. Someone will pretend they want to steal something from you. Whatever is not yours, and somebody wants to try and take it, trust me. I have already seen that number, 497 million. Lottery win. I know what it means. Maybe nobody will understand. They will say I'm crazy. What are you talking about? I know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, this is not the time you can steal from somebody, mimic or cause any type of hurt, even if it's just a pinch. The magnitude of the payback is bigger because of Jupiter. And I told you this energy is staying almost for a whole week since yesterday. And immediately I said that, confirmation came. One of my allies, Astrolada, she's an astrologer. And she posted it because we always, she's always here with me, like hand in hand when it comes to information. When I say something, she will check it in the chat, and then she posts always articles. And I always like send them back to you, and you see them as a confirmation, because I read energies. She's an astrologer, so she works well with charts. And she posted it, and she even put down the chart, the whole natal chart of that guy. 1 billion loss, just like that, and the guy had to file bankruptcy. So these are the type of energies we have, right? And that's why I'm telling you, be very, very, very careful. One lie can wipe you clean. Even when you go for medication, be careful at this time. Something small can end up make you lose your life, like go fatal. The other portal I showed you that time. That was a crazy portal, and when I was telling people protect yourself, people were not taking it serious. But it's deeper than what you think. What is happening up there? There's a lot of celestial events which are changing. So many things, not even scientists can tell you. Some are not even, it's just energies. Energy is like air. You can't see it, but you feel it. And for you to feel it, you have to vibe so high. So high. So it's not only psychic, but there is more than that. That you tap into these realms. And when you go into them, that is when you see this crazy stuff happening. So much is going to happen. I spoke about harvests. You have seen the famine everywhere. You have seen how the production of food quality has changed. And I say this all before. I used to do the global prediction, but then because of the criminal records, people were taking them for granted and working against the norm. I had to put a pause, and that's why we're waiting until we finish up with all this. Maybe I can come back and continue. Those were very important information because I was getting them from the Akashic records globally and for different sectors. It was like a guideline. Even when it comes to stocks, I was telling people, don't buy on this day, buy on this day. And it was just energies I was using. But the problem is sometimes jealousy. People don't understand. Everybody has a life purpose. We are like fingerprints. We are unique, but in our own way. What I can do, you can do better maybe. I'm a very poor artist. Like when it comes to drawing, I'm very poor. But I have in my bloodline, artists, people who can draw. My son is a very good one, mashallah. He can draw very well. But I'm the poorest. But what other things I can do? the others can't do. So we always have, that's why we always need one another to complete each other. But unfortunately, people think it's like a trend. Pick a tarot deck and ting, 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 ting. Oh, King of Pentacles, you're gonna marry a millionaire. He's a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But do you know how many messages can you read from one card? Just one card. How many messages can you read? This doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can also be like a mafia boss who is rich. So you see, there are so many messages when you read psychically, and there are so many different messages you can give people when you listen to Alexa or read from a book. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you're doing it as a career, it's up to you, but don't lie to people. Don't create karma. The other thing also, try as much as you can to tame your tongue or your actions. Because every actions, most of us have studied physics here. We know Newton's laws of motion. Any action causes a reaction. And any change brings a force. Or should I say any force brings a change? Because it creates motion. If something is stagnant, let's say like this, it's not moving. But if I apply a force, it creates a motion. It falls down. So those are the things are happening in our day-to-day life. If you have nothing to say, just stay quiet. But if you go around picking on people, trying to tarnish their names, thinking you're going to get clout or you're going to be better, the same thing, because you have applied a motion or you have applied a force, there will be a motion. And whenever there's a motion, whenever there's an action, because falling, that's an action, a verb. So when it falls, what's the reaction? The bottle is not standing up anymore vertically. So you start something, there will be an action. People will chime in, but the reaction which comes back is what you have manifested. So you try to create chaos and lies and bullshit, but the moment it comes back to you, are you ready to stand up for it? Sometimes you feel sorry for people, but do you know how narcissistic they are? When it was fun to get clout and do every shit to others, but when it comes back, now you are cornered, you start reacting. Or you feel sorry for that person, or you act like you are the victim. It doesn't work that way. I always tell people, you can run from the law, but you cannot run from divine law. Sneakiness always has a very bad ending. So be very mindful. And do you know why I'm saying this? Because you know who you are. You have done the most just to kill my name. But unfortunately, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You gave me, there is in media, there is no negative publicity. Whether somebody talks good or bad, you will still get attention. So when you are talking bad about me and people know the real me, people will question you. What is the motive behind all these lies? Because my work speaks volume. If you're not Mima, but you're trying to be Mima just because you have the same ID, but you're out there talking shit about me. Some videos, I made them myself. Yes, but most of them were also made by fake deep. And this has been going on for so long. Ask me, how did I know? Because people have been stealing other readers. You know, like we have young readers on board who are just starting tarot. Unfortunately, their channels have been shut off. And you know who is this narcissist here? Who wants to control everyone. Their channels are shut off. And the next thing they do, they steal the contents of these people, upload them, re-upload them. They edit it and re-upload them and make it like it's their own, and twisting information. It has happened to me, and that was that Capricorn woman who was doing that. Retwisting and redirecting people. Something which is very wrong. Why don't you give others a chance to grow? I've been sabotaged personally. My work has been sabotaged for so long, and I've been taken for granted for so long by someone who right now is lost when I don't give any information out. Because the codependency has gone too far. Someone has forgotten to live their life, they're living mine. 24/7 stalking. And imagine she's not alone, she's doing it with her husband. And this is how they earn their living. So you can imagine the kind of people we are surrounded with. It's just total madness. Anyway, let's pick the verses. But I'm telling you, be very careful. This is the time, like, it's checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. And when we come to the sun, solar eclipse, it's going to get worse. It will get worse before it get better, because this is the time of, as I told you, since before the eclipse started. Be very careful what you're doing. Keep your hands clean and keep away from dramas and flying monkeys. It might look nice at the beginning, but when it turns out to be a different story, you will regret it. But people didn't take it serious. But just seeing practical example. Maybe you think it will never happen to you. You can have 10 euro and it will go. And you'll wonder, where will you get the next amount of money? Or you can just be fired overnight. So be very careful of your actions. As I've said, every action has a reaction. Okay, let's pick the verses and see. I've ranted so much. Okay. We have Surah to Saba, but before that, this is the other surah. We have like, how many verses? We have like 3 verses before we read Surah to Saba. And this other surah is the Confidence, which is Surah Al-Ahzab. The last 3 verses of Surah Al-Ahzab, or the Confederates. Okay, so we will read that, then we can do the Sabah. But it's already in the chapter of Sabah. So, but before we read the numbers, let's decode it. I mean the surah, let's decode it and see the message. So we have 2, which is 4. Again, number 4 carries the vibration of the 4th house, let's say, when we do it astrologically. 4th house is the house where I said we have our legacy, our lineage, our hereditary, because it's the Hierophant kind of energy, roots. And this is where, if we go deeper, we can find like families live like inheritance, gifts, be it spiritual, material, like trust funds and all that, or gifts like you inherit, like such kinds of gifts, psychic, or some like in the whole family, maybe they're musicians, some they're doctors, some they're nurses, some they're sports, into sports and all that. That's the energy of the 4th house. So it's all about your lineage, your roots, your traditions in your family. So we have that already, 4. And you know there is a saying which says, the person who doesn't follow or know the roots of their lineage is like a slave, because you don't know who you are. So you become a slave of your own self. So this is very important. We will see what it's talking about, because there is something with 4 here, something to do with lineage. And all this I'm talking about is this shenanigans of identity theft and all these dramas. So 4 is very important. Know your lineage. Be who you are. Then we have 419, which is 1014. Again, we have number 5. Jupiter is still here and Saturn energy is still here. So when we look at this planetary aspect, is Jupiter. It's all about expansion, philosophy. Sagittarius, this is the rule of Sagittarius, Jupiter. It also talks about traveling, foreigners, wise knowledge, hidden knowledge, wisdom, sages. But at the same time, when we look at it in the occult or in the old numbers, how it's written, 5 is the lack of balance, unstable energy when it comes to Saturn. And this is what is caused, and we've been talking since yesterday about these 2 numbers. And look, this energy has appeared again. And I did tell you, God knows what we will get here when I open. Here we are again. But this time it's different. It's something to do with lineage, something to do with your hereditary, something to do with your gifts. And then Saba, normally, even in Kiswahili, we know Saba is 7. But here it's talking about a city. But let's talk about 7. Divine justice. Didn't we get that yesterday? And when I decode the Roman numbers, I said I will not give you this information. This is for me. I'm not going to decode it because my copycat has to know that not everything can be spoon-fed. It's yeah. So again, we have divine justice. We have a lot of 7s here. I have 7, 7, 7, 7. And then I have a 4 and a 5. So there is something which is coming in divine justice, which is coming to your lineage when it comes to your bloodline. And I think in most of the readings yesterday, I was talking about birthrights. Lineages, birthrights. If someone has stolen your identity, definitely this person is going to face judgment. We will see what the verses say, but I can see it clearly like a day. On the others, if it is wealth, generational wealth, or whatever justice you're going to get for your lineage, it's coming at a grand scale. If it's a blessing, I'm telling you, it's coming big. It's going to be big. And if it's a curse, it's going to be massive. I'm going to be very honest here. Massive. And there is something which will be happening in cities. So an effect, maybe it's a blessing, it will come to the whole city, people will enjoy about it. And if it's a curse, it's going to curse the whole city. I'll give an example. You remember the story of Lut? How the whole city was destroyed? The same with when it was people were being taken by Noah's Ark, and then there was a flood. The whole city was submerged. These are the kind of things I'm seeing. A lot of, like expansion of wrath, good or bad, and then rights, people's rights in their lineage. If they are gifts, you have so many gifts, and someone has screwed up, divine justice is coming to wipe everything away. So if you come maybe from a very wealthy lineage, there are people who come, like generation to generation, you have businesses, it will just end. Just like that. The same thing with those maybe who had nothing. Things can change because of your good karma and your patience. I did tell people the dawn, when it was in the dawn of Aquarius back then. Aquarius rules humanity. But before that, remember also Aquarius is rebel. So this is the weird part about this next life we have gone, because we have changed the dynamic right now. There's a big shift of the paradigm, and the reason why this is happening, I'm telling you, we finished the hierarchy system, which was there for the last 2-3 centuries, and now we are starting again. And this is the reason why star Venus is coming to Libra, because of the balance. We are starting on divine justice. And how can we have humanity, equal give and take, until we have justice? And how will justice come? Through judgment. How are we going to get judgment? We are being judged for what we have done before. And that is why you see now there is a lot of spiritual warfare. There's a lot of people, like rebelling. Karmic energies are really rebelling because they don't want to go through judgment. They want to run away from judgment, and there is no way you can do that. And that is why I'm telling you, this is affecting lineages now. This is big than what we think. Very big. An entire bloodline will be destroyed. An entire bloodline can lose their gift. An entire bloodline can be blessed. All because of the blunders people have done. That's why I'm telling you, don't step on people's toes or don't do anything. You might mess up. And it is not going to be easy to repair this. This is not spells. These are curses you can't break. They are here, they are done, and they will be there. So don't be, waged in, because this is the time even comics will do anything to have as many flying monkeys as possible to fight their warfare. This is a real life spiritual warfare. It has not fallen here. They're still fighting there up. It's not even in 5D. This is a 7D battle, because there's judgment which is supposed to be done there before they drop in 5D. When it is in the 5D, that is even when you can have a notion like intuition and all that. That's why most of the people, if you're low vibrational, you don't even understand what is happening. You are just chiming in because you can't tap. 5D, everybody can tap. That is where our dreams are. But when you go to the 7D, that is where now you will find the people who are awakening, their third eye is opening up, or they have already been woke. They can start slowly to tap in the 7D. But most of the people tap in 5D. So you can get like your intuition, or through sleep you get dreams and everything. But moving up, you need to be extra woke. And most of the people they fail that test because of what they engage with. You have to be sober, not someone who's taking alcohol and all that to access the higher realms. And this is where now it's in the 7D. This battle are up there. For them to come down, that's why you see things are just happening like poof, from the sky. Natural disasters, things are just happening. Because you don't see the war, but you see the final results. I throw my power, doom. Like people see the science fiction movies and laugh, or they like magician things. This is what is happening up there. This is what is happening up there. So be very careful what you engage with or who you hang out with, because I always tell people energy is like smell. Sit with a fisherman, no offense, yeah? Sit with a fisherman, you'll smell fish. Sit with a perfumery, you'll smell perfume. That's how it works. Energy is very contagious. Who you hang out with is what is going to be your outcome. Okay, so let's start to read. And the first verse is 70, which is 7 amplified, the 7th house, again, justice, divine justice. So we have Jupiter energy here, 5. Then we have a 4. And then we have a lot of 7s. We have how many 7s? We have 4 7s. And we have 4 4. this energy is getting worse than better. Anyway, let me just read for you. If you understand me, well and good. If you don't, it's fine, but I've done my job. So it says, "O you who believe, fear Allah and make your utterance straightforward." There you go. Make your utterance straightforward. What was I telling you before I even opened the Quran? Be very mindful. If you can't talk, just keep your mouth shut. But don't create dramas just for clout and fun. And here you have the verses. And I'm directing this message strongly to that warmonger. You know who you are. And to the rest, it's better to hold and stay silent than utter something which is of no relevance, because one lie, everything is going to be questionable. So the next is, that he may make your conduct whole and sound, and forgive you your sins. He that obeys Allah and His Messenger has already attained the great victory. We did indeed offer the trust to the heavens and the earth and the mountains, but they refused to undertake it, being afraid thereof. But man undertook it. He was indeed unjust and foolish. Do you see how it is? This verse is very significant. You know, when the Quran was created, it was first given to mountains, the earth, the heavens. They all refused because of fear. They knew the value of the Quran, and if they go wrong or don't obey, obey what was written, they're going to be attacked. But man took it, and look what he said. He was indeed unjust and foolish, with the result that Allah has punished the hypocrites. We have them here. Men and women and unbelievers, men and women, and Allah turns in mercy to the believers, men and women, for Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. So those who have been asking for forgiveness, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. But if you know, I always tell people, when you go down to make your tawbah, I posted a video a long time and I say, you have to clean yourself and make sure you don't, the procedure of tawbah. You first realize and regret that mistake. Then, second is, can you ask that person for forgiveness? Because you are told the procedure of tawbah, you need to ask that person for forgiveness before you send your forgiveness to God, because you wronged that person. But most of the people don't have the guts to do it. Then the third is, now you ask God for that forgiveness to make your tawbah, repentance. And the fourth and final one is like you put an intention that I will do my best not to repeat that mistake. And this is why we have this saying, like, a sorry without a change is just a form of manipulation. You can't tell somebody sorry today and repeat the same mistake again. You're just a manipulator, and that is more like a narcissist. Okay, so be very careful what you choose. So these are the first ayahs I got here, and let me add more, maybe just 4, and then we can start cards. Now this is the main Surah to Saba. This was not Surah to Saba, this was the Confederates. Okay, Surah Al-Ahzab. So now we are starting Surah to Saba. Praise be to Allah, to whom belong all the things in the heaven and on earth, and to Him be praise in the hereafter, and He is all wise and all aware. He knows all that goes into the earth and all that comes out thereof, all that comes down from the sky and all that ascends thereto, and He is the most merciful and oft giving. The unbelievers said, never to us will come the hour, say nay, but most surely by my Lord it will come upon you, by Him who knows the unseen, from whom He is not hidden the least little atom in the heavens or on earth, nor is there any less than that or greater, but is in the record perceptious, that He may reward those who believe and work deeds of righteousness, for such is forgiveness and sustenance most generous. But for those who strive against our signs to frustrate them, for such will be chastisement of painful wrath. And those to whom knowledge has come, see that the revelation sent down to thee from thy Lord, that is the truth, and that it guides to the path of the exalted in might, worthy of all praise. The unbelievers say in ridicule, shall we point out to you a man that will tell you, when you are all scattered to pieces in disintegration, that you shall then be raised in a new creation? Has he invented a falsehood against Allah, or is he afflicted with madness? Nay, it is those who believe not in the hereafter, that in real chastisement are in the farthest error. This is a very nice ayah. The same people who go around questioning your sanity, I've been a victim of that, and you know who you are because I know you're listening to me. When you try to pin it and try to like make me question my sanity, or you're trying to make me look stupid in front of people. Oh, you have depression. Oh, you have this, just because of a woman. And I know who you are because you are the most hypocritical person I've ever seen, laughing on my face. But behind the scene, you are a different person. And all this because of money. This verse is for you. Do you understand? This last verse is for you. When you think people are, or you're trying to make people think like they are crazy, because he said he has invented a falsehood against Allah, or is he afflicted with madness? Nay, it is those who believe not in the hereafter that in real chastisement are in farthest error. So you are in error, my dear. When you try to question people, you should question yourself. So I'm going to leave it here, but I will take a snap later. I'm going to make it very short today. I hope. When someone has no fear in his heart or in her heart, they will do anything. And we have learned from those verses here. So be prepared. This card is coming out. Aries, Empress. Is high vibrational Libra, and this is a person who manifests. For others, this is somebody who is pregnant right now. Be very careful. But I see, okay, with an Empress, someone who is manifesting here, you might be coming across this person. Let's see what is the story. What is she manifesting here for you? Something is coming to a rest. Something is ending here. Whatever she's manifesting is justice, because again we have a 4, and we did see in that verse number 4, this is 3, Empress is card 3, and then the next card is 4. So there's a flow of energy here. I will say I'm picking strongly the energy here of 3, which is Gemini. Gemini is always Mercury, ruled by Mercury. And when we come to 4, which is Cancer, the moon, there is something significant to the moon cycle. But at the same time, the moon is also, with this card, I'm getting it's 4 of wands, a 4 of swords, and it is air. Someone can choke to death here. That's what I'm seeing. Someone can choke to death. There is divine justice coming in. And there is something very mercurial. Somebody can be hurt by a metal. So this can be a bullet, a knife. This can be you. Be very careful if you are especially involved in people, groups, and such things, affiliation. If you have a woman who is pregnant, I would say be very mindful. Something is off. But there is a death coming, or someone is going to jail. Because there is something, the Empress is manifesting justice, because she doesn't, when she raises the stick, there is always justice here. So there is something being manifested, but the price that comes with it is coming to a rest. Something is coming to a rest. So this can be anything. Communication because of swords. And as I said, someone can be knocked down also because of the mercurial energy. Whew. A fatal accident. Someone may be murdered and they will hide what do you call this? A weapon. And this can be like a knife. Okay. This is your card. This is the hand of God. Oh, I told you there will be karma. Aries, male or female, be very careful. If you're a female, sitting on your throne, you don't have to be on, the Empress doesn't always have to be the person who manifests or anything. What I'm picking right now here, there's someone who's pregnant here. For others, there is someone who is pretending to be a manifester. You are pretending to be an Empress. There is some hypocritical energy. Because Gemini, this is number 3, Gemini. I don't know why I'm picking strongly Gemini. There is someone pretending to be an Empress or someone who manifests. They are going to be put to arrest. And this is through divine law, through God. Something will be shattered here. Something is ending, but it's, I'm telling you, there is like choking. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. If you're expecting money or an opportunity because of God, you're not going to get it. If you're a mother, let's say a single mother, something will happen in your life. You're going to be left out in the cold. For others, there was an opportunity. The Empress has manifested an opportunity. You put this person to rest because you wanted to take action as Aries for this new opportunity. But guess what? It will not work. This person you are intending to give, it will not work. I don't know what you're doing, Aries. Yeah. Silly, empty victory. And prepare yourself, there's a fight coming. Someone is a fake Empress here. A wannabe Empress. And I can say in my case, I know someone who is using my account, pretending to be talking like me. I know there is someone who is doing it on the down low. It was just empty victory. Whatever you are planning, it will not work. Because God is going to intervene. Your intention was to leave this person out in the cold with a child. In return, you are the loser. Yeah, I told you. You'll regret what you've done. Be careful with your actions. You wanted to invest, or you want to invest in something. And I think I got this yesterday in the Capricorn reading. Yeah. The Cancer might be involved. There's a mother and a child. This shit is not working. And I did say here, number 4, do you see how these energies work? How I was pulling it in? I said 4, from 3, Gemini energy to 4, Cancer. And here we have Cancer, Moon. There's some illusion here. Get more details. Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm not making up the story. Look. It's over. Betrayal. If you have betrayed somebody, the same thing is coming to you. This can be the Empress who manifested something. You put this person to arrest and you try to give somebody else another opportunity as an investment. In return, this person was left out in the cold, but your outcome, you're going to get 10 of swords. If you thought you're going to make it, you're not going to make it, because guess what? I told you, it's an illusion. God is eclipsing all this. This investment is not working. It's dead on arrival. And this is all from God. Because of what you have done in the past, left somebody out in the cold who was manifesting for you. You were supposed to be in the Hierophant mode. You didn't do that. You are in a 5 of swords competing. Oh shit. I'm gonna, Aries, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Whatever you have done, this is where you're going. There's a curse coming in. You fail to follow the tradition, the fourth house. So this can be identity theft here involved. This can be lineage, somebody's birthrights. You have tampered somebody. There's an energy of moon and illusion here. And that is why, again, the same moon is eclipsing this opportunity. Someone can also be living in music industry, entertainment industry. Whole entire investment is going to tank down. You will not even get back your RTS. Even the capital you've invested, you will not get it because it's cast. You failed. 10, 10. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. It's finished. Whew, somebody played dirty. The person you manifested, you put them to rest. It's like you've made them dead. But that spell was broken. So if you have casted a spell to steal somebody else's opportunities and you left them out in the cold, this person felt betrayed, but now the shit is coming to you. Look at this. Curse because of betrayal. Why? You left a mother and a child in the cold. You see, financially, and this is the person who was taking action, but God now is going to reverse everything to you. You're going to be put to rest. This person is going to sit on their throne. You failed to follow the tradition. And we did see in the Quran the numbers how they're playing. Yeah, there's a lot of money involved here. There's a lot of money involved. Something to do with loyalty. Okay, and then there is traveling involved. And again, we have another Cancer card because the moon is Cancer. The Chariot is Cancer. And then eclipse. And I did say, be very careful. Somebody can get an accident here. Car accident. Definitely. Definitely. And this person can be pregnant, maybe. It's a lot of money. Somebody played dirty. Yeah. There's a marriage. Somebody made a contract, a marriage, stole a lot of money, and now people are screaming and yeah. And there's a mother and a child involved. There's a house involved. These are the losses you're going to face. If you're in real estate, you're about to tank down like never before. Somebody broke the rule. Maybe you faked documents and everything. Now, your investment from a 7 of Pentacles, it's shifted to 8 of Cups. It's being eclipsed. You might feel like you're stabbed in the back, but no, it's a curse. And it's big, so you're going to take a big loss here. Somebody can maybe have gotten married and took a house and money, signed a contract. This Empress maybe manifested a contract or something here, and somebody fucked up. So now we are ending to a loss. It's karma at a grand scale. Whew. This is the most weirdest reading to start with. For others, if someone has done this to you, rest assured, this is what is coming for them. And this is for Aries sun sign. We are not swapping here. A lot of lies have been told here. Look, 10-10. Why? Because somebody failed to follow the tradition. And that's why we had that card of dog, loyalty. If someone is not loyal, this is what you get. Somebody failed to be loyal. Somebody failed to follow the norm, protocol. The Hierophant is all about tradition. And we got the card, I said, lineage, roots. So there can be identity theft. You're trying to take something which is not yours. Look, this can involve a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman involved here. It's all about money. And you're involved in it. You know how you'll sort yourself. So this can be you or somebody doing this to you. It's up to you. You know where you fit. But somebody has already put you in a curse, man. You're going to lose a lot of money. Maybe even a house. I'm hearing repossession. So somebody can house can be repossessed, a car. Someone wants to travel. There can be an accident. Someone can choke. from air, and which can lead to death. The others I'm seeing, there's someone going to prison too. Taurus, 3 of Pentacles, something to do with work. Are you working with like 2 people? There is something to do with work. I will say you are getting the same energy, and you saw me shuffling here. And I always mix the card before I shuffle. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, you're another one. This job is a curse. Yeah, and you're going to be betrayed. There is no way out. It's like God is trying to make you understand. Don't hold on to this thing. You keep on holding on, and you're fighting. 7 of Wands. You're protecting something is dead. This is like beating a dead horse. Now you are scared, protecting yourself. At work, something is totally off here. But it has died. This thing is not working, Taurus. Yeah. Someone might come to apologize. This can be you, your child, and it's something to do with money. The deception, I told you. Someone is going to jail. They are going to be caught and they're going to jail. Fetish house. Another one is death here. Someone is protecting. Ooh, I'm picking a story where a Taurus will be accused of murder. Yes, spell work involved. Or during a full moon, there is a body which can be found. Or this is a backstory. This is something resurfacing now. If you did any deception, coins involved, rest assured this case is coming back and somebody will go to jail. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody stole something in somebody's house. This can also be somebody who is like, you are a person who does moon magic and steal people's gift or information when they're sleeping. It's not going to end well. Again, you are also getting the Hierophant. People need to follow the tradition. And something will be eclipsed. I'm telling you, I shuffled all these cards. Subhanallah. There is something you and Aries are doing together. Because you are getting similar messages. This thing is dead. You're fighting it, but it's not going to work. This line of work is not for you. And when we have 3, again, you just like Aries, it's maybe something to do with communication, because 3rd house is Gemini. Movement. If I get a card with a Chariot, I will say maybe like you're a taxi driver or something to do with cars or vehicles. Whatever job you are doing, this job is dead. There is no more blessings for you here. And anything you do, even when you do protection work, it's still going to be an illusion. You are supposed to be generous. You are deceptive to a very generous person. You didn't follow the rules. Something is blowing up here. Whatever you're doing, I guarantee you it will not work. I guarantee you it will not work. Message from the divine. You might get message something to do with money, or this is somebody who is always taking money online, transferring funds and all that. I guarantee you, I'm telling you, the losses you're getting, you will never recover. This is a cast for a job, fetish house. And you're not alone, you're working with maybe 3 or maximum 7 people, but more active 3 people. This thing is cast and it can't be recovered. Like the losses you're going to get, you can't recover them. Look at this. Because it's tradition is upright, but look at the loss in reverse. And then you have a cast card and a 10 of swords. Someone is going to jail here. Someone will go to jail here. And someone is going to lose a lot of money. If somebody told you, do this job, I will pay you. This person was a manipulator. This person was very deceptive. They knew how to get into your skin. And you are trying to do this deception also to an air sign. Somebody did some spells here. Something is backfiring. There's a death here. It's not working, man. Yeah. See, somebody pulled an illusion. Again here. There's a female Cancer maybe involved. There's an illusion here. It's not going to end well. If there's a Cancer involved here, I will say you're trying to be generous. Someone is sneaking. And because of that, you have associated your energy with the wrong person. This thing is going to die. And this job you're doing, Taurus, you might have been backstabbed before, but someone has already like jinxed you with a curse. And this will be financial. That's why you're going to get a message here about money. There will be a loss of money suddenly. Or if you're into stocks and everything, there will be a drop. Whatever you are losing, you will never, ever recover. Never. Yeah. Somebody was expecting to get a lot of money. But that's what I'm telling you. Someone was manipulating you. You should have known that. There was a lot of manipulation. There's a Sheikh, a rabbi, a priest involved here, or a Virgo. There is something you are both doing maybe together. Whatever you are doing, believe me, it will reach a point like only one step away, you're going to lose all that money. You will see everything is going as planned, teamwork, going as planned. But then, boom, it will tank down. For others, if somebody stole from you in the past, I see somebody else maybe might come and pay you. Or there's also a payment from an organization maybe. But most of the people I'm picking here, somebody played dirty. And because of that, they're going to lose everything. And it's like a curse, There's a mother and a child involved. You see, they're in reverse. All this was done out of jealousy. If you're expecting a big bag, believe me, this is what you're getting. If you're expecting a big bag, this is what you're getting, coins. All of this, you see, mother and a child, they're in reverse. It's not going to work here. Okay, dealing with that as usual. Our stupid, reckless boy who is always causing dramas. Maybe this person told you, we can start a new project. Yeah, let me think and plan, Look, this person is appearing like an enemy and they will be a thief. And I guarantee you this person is going to be sick because of lack of loyalty. Why? Because they stole from somebody who's manifesting. There's an old man involved. There will be fire here. Expect the unexpected, but I'm telling you, someone has fooled people here. You jumped into the ship. You didn't know much, but someone is going to put you in a loss. If somebody will come and ask you for money, don't give them. Don't give them, I'm telling you. But there is something nasty. This job is like the path has been closed, but you're trying to push in. And it's not going to work because you're not upright. And a mother and a child is involved. They're not upright. See, how I, twist the cards and shift them when I shuffle, but still the same energy came out. So you must be dealing with like a person like Aries. You're carrying the same energy. There was deception here. And because of this deception, this thing is cast now. Anything you touch, it will just disappear. The losses, you will get money. Even if it's a big amount, I'm telling you, at the 11th hour, something will happen. You will lose it all. So be very, very, very careful. And if someone has done it to you, then there is recovery of some cash. If someone stole from you, your money will come back. But if you're the one who's stealing, thinking that you can put somebody to rest, you're going to regret it. Gemini. Typical Gemini, protecting yourself. The upcoming new moon is very important for you. I'm hearing there is news which is going to make you cry. How you're going to cry, I don't know. Good or bad, you will know better, but there are tears being shed here. This new moon, if you're a woman, this next moon cycle, you're going to bleed so much. you're going to overbleed, or you're going to have like heavy menses. Deception. Someone is a liar. You know what this means. And Gemini, you're always caught here. Always. And I don't understand, why don't you change? Someone is being sneaky, wanting to offer a cup of love to somebody who is not even seeing it. But I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. You're going to be caught. Are you trying to sneak away from a Virgo, a hermit energy, Sheikh, Rabbi, a priest? If you're trying to do that, be very careful. You don't see where you're heading, because there is no guarantee where you're going. Someone has closed their heart. They don't even see what's coming. For others, this is somebody who is protecting. This is you, Gemini. You are protecting yourself. Someone is trying to be sneaky to come and offer you a cup, but it will end up in tears. For others, there is love coming. You won't see it coming, but the person who is coming to you, you have to be very careful, because this person is deceptive. Yeah, the world. A chapter is ending. Something is ending in your life, Gemini. Yeah, I told you there'll be cup of tears. Do you see that? Cup of tears. And I did say, if it is your period, you are going to have a heavy period. Look at the red here. See that? I don't make up stories. Oh, there's also miscarriage here. Someone is going to miscarriage. If you're a woman who is maybe expecting, you might miscarriage. It's the first trimester, the first 3 weeks. Yes, I told you. The energy is so clear today. If you are deceptive here, I'm telling you, and there is something to do with pregnancy, that thing is not lasting. It's not gonna last. For others, I'm hearing there is a Gemini who has slept out, and you were deceptive to a partner. Maybe you're going to find out you're pregnant. Yeah. For others, this is over. Someone is traveling, maybe mother and a child. For okay, for somebody, I'm picking. You are trying to sneak. You're trying to be sneaky. Someone is feeling bad here. Someone was being deceptive to an empress. Or someone is being deceptive. There's a pregnant woman and she has a child and they want to travel. But without this person knowing, and there's a hermit who is going to catch up with you. An Aquarius might be involved here. Someone is pregnant. Someone is trying to send somebody away quickly because they're pregnant. You're going to be caught. And this pregnancy, if there is pregnancy, someone is losing the baby. That pregnancy, they're going to lose it. That's why they're going to be healing here. For others, I'm seeing someone is just like Empress manifesting a trip. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Yeah, someone is sneaking. Maybe you're going to start a relationship somewhere, or you have like a side chick. You're going to start a relationship. Yeah, I'm being honest with the truth. Something has to end. There is someone who wants to start something. You have to end something. Maybe it has ended, the eclipse. And now you're going to stand up with the truth. Because what I'm picking here is there is someone who is pregnant. Maybe you're going to have a union with them. For others, someone is sad. You're going to travel maybe, and there's an empress involved here. Especially an air sign. An empress is only high vibrational Libra. Someone who manifests. But there is something sneaky, very sneaky. Someone is very underhanded. If you had a side chick and you made them pregnant, this woman can go for an abortion, maybe in another country, another city. But I'm seeing somebody's traveling here. And there will be marriage involved. Yeah, there is marriage here. Someone is going to start a relationship somewhere. One is left, the other one is taken. So you might be ending one relationship and the other one is starting. Or this can also be partnership. Job. Okay, 2. Oh. There was false love here. False alarm. Someone is a liar. And they made somebody pregnant. So maybe this woman now who was lied on, she's going to get an abortion, or they're going to get a miscarriage here. But there's a lover who is a liar. So this can be a man who was a player, very deceptive. Were you dealing with an Aquarius? I think this might end. But you want to start something else with somebody else, be very careful. This man is a liar. You have to get to know this guy. If you're a woman, and if you're a woman, if you're a woman, then get to know this man better. There is something sneaky he has done. But if you're a man, get to know this woman also. There's a policeman involved here. Ooh, the veil of illusion. Someone is being spied on. Because this person is sick now. They stole a lot of money from a Venusian energy. Taurus, Libra. And there is judgment. Yeah, there is recovery. Yeah, someone wants to travel and run away here. They're going to be caught. You are under surveillance. You're going to be caught. Someone's going to be caught here. This person has stolen. You have a police here. You have a spy here. The eye of God. This chapter is over. Maybe you've been getting away with it. You're going nowhere. Someone is going to jail here. What is wrong with these thieves today? Very crazy energies. Give me interesting stories now. Someone is a liar, a very big liar. Sneaky. But further, I'm just seeing someone is just trying to run away, get away, and secretly going somewhere without people knowing. I'm also picking energy of a secret wedding. And when I give you these readings, please respect them and give the messages out as they are. Don't carry karma for twisting the message. If I say it's a woman, it's a woman. If I say it's a man, it's a man. Don't try to make your media game and swap the energies. So next is Cancer. Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. Cancer, you're calculating something. Do you want to do like an investment when it comes to work? Be very careful. I don't like this. You might have invested on someone here, like Earth sign energy. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is going to be a betrayal, or there is a brutal ending. Something you're going to find out. Normally, this is a knight who reaches their destination. But something is coming to an end, like boop. And you will feel very betrayed. There's going to be a painful information coming out. Something is going to hurt you. Or I'll say, be very careful. If someone might hurt you, doesn't have to be like a death, but there is something which is going to pain you, like you'll feel you're backstabbed. Someone has backstabbed you, something of that. There is an ending coming when it comes to work. There is an earth sign, air sign involved. If you invested on an earth sign at work, it's coming to an end. This person will feel like you've betrayed them. I mean, you will feel betrayed. Okay, yeah, it's something to do with work. Cancer, what have you done? You have 10 of Wands in an investment card. My Knight of Pentacles is an investment card. Underneath, you have a 10 of Wands. How did you pick this card at work? Or you feel burdened. You are working with people who betray you. Yeah, you need to turn your back. 3 of Pentacles and then 3 of Wands. Turn your back. Something is not working. Okay, now I get you. 5 of Pentacles. A mother and a child is left out in the cold. Is this the betrayal? Because I see you working maybe with a fire sign. This is like a side chick, a third party you are working with. This person has nothing but... This is... Oh my God. Cancer. I can't put it better than this. Something has blown up, Cancer. If you have involved a third party, because we have a lot of 3s here, and you left a mother and a child in the court, choose your partners wisely to work with. Someone is not a blessing to you. Someone is a curse in your investment. And it's going to backfire. You're going in 3 days, something will blow up. You will be shocked. Yeah, money. And I think we did see that yesterday too, Cancer. Someone is going to blow up everything for you. It's a third party, probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female, but this is my narcissistic card, or this is a person who is like a side chick. Apart from the main person you work with, maybe it doesn't have to be side chick for sexual relation. A side chick at work, maybe this is the third party you are working with. This person is going to throw a curse on you because of their narcissistic behavior, because there's someone who's left out in the cold and was betrayed. A mother and a child. Oh shit, yeah. How can I say that? An empress. Someone who manifests. Let me pull one more before I pull clarifies. Oh, your reading has gone so rocket left. Oh my God, death. There's a Scorpio involved here. Whatever you're doing, it's gonna blow up, Cancer. I'm gonna be honest with you. Something is going to end when you least expect it, and there's a catalyst who is a fire sign woman who's going to be involved in. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a lot of earth sign people who are in your midst. It's because all is based on falseness. Something will end based on falseness. Is it you who has played dirty? If you have played dirty, be very careful, Cancer. Judgment. This can be a lawyer, a judge involved in this. There is a verdict of a case, something to do with murder. And I got yesterday, I think it was in your reading, if I'm not mistaken, that a lover was killed, or someone is planning to kill a lover because of a fatal attraction. And that person had a baby. That person will be killed maybe with a baby in the tummy, in the womb, and it's just like a month old without you knowing. So this has happened in the past, or it's about to happen. It's coming in the near future. And that was, I think, yesterday. If I'm not wrong, it was your sign. And I'm picking the same energy here. Someone is stressed. This can be also like work related. If you're dealing with an air sign, when it comes to work, those are betrayal. Those are third party was involved here, fire sign. Based on lies. There's a big judgment coming, man. But ooh, someone is carrying a burden. And I'm telling you, there's a loss of investment. You're going to lose a lot of money, Cancer. Based on falseness. And it's a third party involved. And you left a mother and a child out in the cold. And an empress who was manifesting for you. This can be the same. If you're dealing with me, I'll say this is the same person. A mother and a child. Because the Empress is a Libra, high vibration, but damn Cancer. Fix it. I'll say fix it quickly. Someone is going to jinx you. You're going to lose everything here. This is death, permanent losses with a curse, and it's affecting your finances. Not health, finances here. All because of a third party. Oh, theft. I'm going to be honest, don't curse me. If you're a Cancer who stole before, the same thing is coming back to you. You're losing everything. You're going into poverty. And there is no way out. For others, if someone stole from you, then, yeah, message, good news. Yeah, I think somebody robbed you online or you robbed people online. You will know where you fit in. But there's something to do with work also online. Yeah, now someone is contemplating, thinking. There's a policeman involved. A car was involved. Like a new project at a distance, or you had a baby. There was, okay, a widow, a woman who was divorced, or someone whose husband has passed away. This can be you. And you see the same reading is coming again. I think it's you. Double death. Cancer, be very careful. If you have a lover, I'm telling you, you have an enemy. I can't make up this story. Come on, look. Look at this. Double death. Or someone, if you're a male, someone can do this to you. Someone is planning to assassinate you. But for others, you might, out of jealousy, you have an enemy who wants to finish a woman, who wants to be with you. I will say report it to the police. This is not good. So you have a very strong enemy, and it's about money here. If you're a lawyer or a judge, be very careful also. Someone is super conniving here. But someone has cast your mate. And I get strongly, you see at work, third party, a fire sign involved. Fire sign woman. This can be a third party in work. So like love relation, or this is a third party when it comes to, love relation, or it is work. You'll know how it goes. But your readings are so crazy. Someone is a killer here, and he don't mind. They don't mind killing. Where's this card? I mixed some cards here. Anyway, if it's here, I'll just pick it, because I think I mixed the cards. Leo, let's see what's coming for you. But I don't like your reading. Starting with an Empress, ending with a death. And then there's a curse and 10 of, and then a side chick, or like a catalyst of a third party, narcissistic. There's a lot of narcissistic energies happening, or has happened, or is about to happen. But your reading is heavy, you know. Someone is so jealous, and when it comes to teamwork and all that, you'll be betrayed by somebody you trusted. And then after that, this someone has just jinxed you with a curse. You know, like the Empress is manifesting something for you. You are working, but you had a third party working with. This person will betray you and then like throw, just like, even if it's an evil eye, but there is a curse here. And then there is jealousy when it comes to a relationship you have, or you are about to have. There's someone who has a fatal attraction to your partner. Leo, let's clear the energy. Ooh, tears, tears, tears again. What is wrong with you and Gemini? For others, there's a new beginning, but I'm seeing tears. Women, you'll have a lot of, because of this, maybe energies of moon eclipse still, the cycle you're going to have, menses, they're going to be heavy. Okay, Leo, also you, protecting yourself, but you're going to cry. There's news coming, tears, tears, tears. You're also protecting yourself from someone might offer you a cup. Don't rush. I'm seeing you're defending yourself here. Or you're defending somebody. I'm telling you, there is something still unknown. Someone is hiding something. Also, new moon, protect yourself. You might get a love offer. Be very careful, don't be quick. But I'm seeing tears. Someone will be crying here. Yeah. Someone is protecting a new opportunity. Defending an opportunity also. It comes to finances, work. Or you're about to go into an investment blindly. Be very careful, especially with water signs and earth signs, because the air sign is protecting themselves. They don't even see what is coming, but two hands from God, they can be a trap. It can be a blessing or a curse here. Yep, I told you, spells. Someone might cast a spell on you, like the love potion. Be careful if you're a person who drinks, go to parties and maybe leave a glass. Don't leave a glass there. Don't leave a glass. Someone might drop something for you, and you might end up being blinded. By the time you come back to your senses and protect yourself, you'll find out your money is gone. But there is someone putting things in the drinks, like tabs, like this fantasies and all that. Someone is doing that, and they're about to do this. Even tonight, I'm picking, someone can go out for a drink. Be very careful. Someone will drop something for you here. And then there is movement forward, so they might take you somewhere away. So there's a kidnap energy here in the form of love, or something you'll drink and you'll be drowsy. This person can take you. For others, this is missiles being thrown. There is news coming in also. Pick where it resonates. But if you're going out tonight, be very careful. Messages are coming regarding a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone is going to be brokenhearted here. And they're going to be very protective of themselves. Damn, Leo, even you. Who are you people working with? Someone is doing something here, and they know. I think people don't know. Someone is misleading people here. Because this person looks like they're cursed, so he's throwing this to everybody now. Like misery loves company. They want everybody to go down. Get to know who you work with. A best friend can be your worst enemy. That's what I'm picking here. Yeah, something to do with work. And this is your element. For some Leos, yes, you are protected here. You're very protected. This can also be your paternal side, like your father's side. This is also the sign of God. So your finances are going to be protected. But there is someone here who's going to lose. It can be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male. This can be like a father figure, a boss. Or this is you in your element if you are financially stable. New moon, someone will cast a spell here. And it will break your heart. Or there's news coming that you're going to break your heart here. But be very careful. One wrong move there, I'm telling you, there's a curse when it comes to your work. Someone is doing it on purpose, like now they know they have it, so they're sharing it out. I'm also hearing someone is purposely like infecting people here. So if you go out, maybe offer a cup of love, things might take off faster, but just know you're a third party. You might end up with a curse. This person has a sickness. Male or female. Someone is sick. Spreading it. Yeah. Leo female, you're going to be so disappointed. Very disappointed. And this can be something to do with a house. You're going to get messages about a house or your stability. If you're dealing with an earth sign, and there is something to do with a house. Ooh. This job is cursed. Someone has cast a spell, mate. Loyalty. Loyalty in love. I told there's a third party. That's why someone is going to be very heartbroken. You're going to find out your partner had another partner, male or female. If you're a woman, you had a third party, then your husband is going to find out. Someone is also going to find out the baby is not, like you're claiming this baby belongs to this person. It's not. Your lies are going to catch up with you. They will find out. This baby belongs to somebody else. You're going to be very heartbroken. There's a mother and a child involved in this. There is a visitor who is going to come. For some, someone is coming to visit you, and this might be a lover. But I'm seeing, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, this person has a burden when it comes to work. They've been cast. So this can be maybe your lover. Oh, yes. The death of finances, I'm telling you. For others, it's a blessing. For others, it's a blessing. Your finances are protected, okay? For others, someone has been cast here financially. A mother and a child are involved in this. The illusion from a lover will be lifted out by the time you come to find out money is gone. This Scorpio can be significant here. Oof. And there's a house involved. They will lose it. Not only a house, someone is going to lose money, a lot of money, and it is the catalyst are a mother and a child. And this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you, Leo, you are dealing with them. I think you are defending this person. Maybe you are a lawyer, a judge, or this is your family member, someone in your family. You are protecting them, but if you are part of this coven, I'll say then you are the one who's going to lose, and the curse will come to you as well because of these two people, mother and a child. But if you are the one defending and your whatever it is from yourself, someone has done it to you, then your finances are protected. You don't need to worry. Moment. Virgos. Virgo, you have a lot of confusion. Be very careful. Yeah, there is something coming in, news coming in very fast. And this can be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also hearing there is traveling involved. But I'm picking news. There is also spells coming towards you. And these are return to senders, and this will be happening in new moon. Someone is going to throw spells on you. Or if it is you casting spells, I will tell you they're going to backfire. The Emperor, this can be an Aries, yeah, and I did say news are coming maybe. You won't see it coming. This can also be like a father figure in a family or at the workplace, work dynamic, the boss, the, like top person when it comes to work, or in the family dynamic. Something is off. 10 of Cups, okay. There is news coming about your family. And maybe a Cancer is involved here. So this can be a Cancer traveling or news about a Cancer. This can be a child also. But I'm seeing there's a family dynamic here. Somebody's family is questioned. A family dynamic, a family unit is in question here. Okay. Someone needs to speak the truth. By new moon, you look at the eclipse full moon. By new moon, when you don't speak the truth, something is happening here. That's what I'm telling you. Something is coming up. A mother and a child. The Emperor, this is under you. The truth needs to be spoken about a mother and a child who has been left out in the cold. And there's a huge, I'm telling you, there's a huge family fight coming up. And this is because of the lineage, tradition. You might find out someone, and I told you somebody's casting spells on you. There are spells coming in your family unit. The Hierophant is also, you see, the Emperor, the Hierophant, this is the head of the family. If it's an organization, then it's the, like the top people. But with 7 of Cups, you're going to find out someone is sick in your family. Someone has a cancer, someone has an STD. There is a family dynamic. People are going to fight. And the reason of this fight is because of a mother and a child. And someone needs to speak the truth, and a cancer is involved. Or there was an illusion which was created. You will need to speak the truth, because this is something to do with lineage. It's going to affect your entire lineage here. Someone casted spells. Someone is causing confusion about a lineage. It's going to backfire, because there's a big fight coming in your door. At your doorstep. And especially if you're a father figure, an old man, and Aries is involved here. Yeah. There is news also for others who are not involved in these dramas. There is hope coming in. Somebody's going to be sick, I'm telling you. This full moon, something was triggered. Maybe a spell was casted here to someone. Something was done. A mother and a child were left out in the cold. And this is a person who follows tradition. But another person was given the 10 of Cups. And it was because of spells. Now, we can have maybe the Emperor or the Seraphim who's going to be sick here. Someone is going to be sick. If you have been casting spells or thrown a spell, I'm also seeing the face, someone like trying to mimic somebody or take somebody's face. And when it comes to somebody's face, I don't mean like physical face, like to represent themselves to be something they're not. This thing is going to blow up when it comes to new moon. Someone might be divorced or a widow. Because whoever is going to fall sick, this person can die if it is your partner. If it is you, then I'm telling you, sickness can come maybe not only in form of health, but as I said, you're trying to be someone you're not, this thing will blow up. If you are a man, then you're not even connected to any woman, nothing. Death is here. There is a lot of spells backfiring. Whatever was casted during the eclipse season, by new moon, this thing is coming, and it's coming with a sword. It's going to cut throat somebody. Person will not believe it here. Yeah. Someone has left out, an emperor has left out a mother and a child out in the cold because of a gift. So this can be a gift belonging to a mother and a child, and the emperor took it and left them out in the cold. The emperor gave it to a family member, their family member, because this is lineage. They gave it to their family member, so it's a gift. And you wanted to pull it by magic. Now, that person is going to be sick. The cancer is involved here very strongly. Because you look, see, magic and then moon magic maybe, or during the eclipse, or this can be a cancer and a fire sign involved. They're going to be sick. But new moon, when the moon is activated, new moon, we're heading to the solar eclipse. This is what is going to happen. The sword is going to chop off somebody, and somebody will be left as a widow or divorced. This is very karmic. Because somebody wanted to be seen as an emperor, a boss, and left out a mother and a child and took the gifts. And this can be someone was trying to have spiritual gifts so that you can sit on an emperor status. And you did it so that your family can be seen like they're the top. In reality, God is going to send down shit on your doorstep. From 10 to 5. And we saw what is 5, yeah? And I explained to you how it works. I told you, from 10 to 5 and losses. Someone was trying to harvest gifts. This person is going to fall very sick, trying to harvest another person's gift. This woman who is a widow or a divorcee, you are trying to harvest their gift. Shit is hitting the fan in your family. The lineage is corrupted now completely. Maybe you are very blessed. Everything is going to fall apart. The gift you are getting now is losses. And this is from God. Straight from God. Look at this. You casted spells. Okay? But in reality, God is following, gifts. These are keys from the universe, from God himself. This is a God, say. The eye of God is watching everything. You casted a spell? Okay, I know what to do to you. You want these gifts through magic? I'm going to put you in losses because I'm the creator. Somebody did something crazy. Now the entire family is cursed. And this cannot apply to everybody, yeah? Not everybody. For others, let's say you're not involved in this. There might be a conflict in your family dynamic. Yeah, all this out of jealousy. There's judgment. There's a judge involved here. Somebody did this maybe for their lover. A judge, a lawyer. It was all out of jealousy. Now, because of this jealousy, there is the instability. You had it all. You're going to lose it all. So your lineage, it's not only you, your lineage. So much affected. There's a big fight coming. Someone is going to be divorced here. And for others, the one, like if you're playing with magic all the time, God is about with the eye showing up. And this, God is going to just throw something on you. You're going to be permanently in bed, and I don't think you'll survive it because your wife will be left like a widow. Or if it's your family, or if you're a woman, maybe divorce. But there is severing ties because this family is not going to stand up anymore. Happening on new moon. Trying to harvest gifts. Or you even took a gift maybe. Can be something small, inheritance or whatever. Or it's just somebody's money. Whatever it is, even if it's like a small envelope, you took it, the karma is magnified here. And the loss are going to be permanent for lineages. Because your 10 of cups is turning to 5 of wands. So your family will never be seeing eye to eye for generations. They're going to be, in losses. Libra. Libera, libera, libera. The truth, nothing but the truth. Help me, God. This is a crown truth. Because you always speak the truth, God is crowning you. Someone is coming clean. Maybe there's another air sign who's coming to tell you the truth about some issues here. If you have been financially constrained, someone was doing it on purpose to put you like this. In reverse, someone doesn't want you to recover, but I'm seeing with the hand of truth here. Some truth will be spoken, and then this is going to be override. Like you're going to recover from the situation. Someone is just wanting to juggle 2 coins only. Yeah, this is definitely a Capricorn who is very toxic. Someone who is throwing binding spells, every kind of demonic shit to affect your finances. It's definitely a Capricorn, and there's an air sign involved also. This person is going to cry. This person, because guess what? The sword of God and the hand of God. Someone you see, tears. And it's not from anybody. It's God on both sides here squeezing you. Whatever spell, whatever, like demonic shit, someone has done it to you just to put you in financial constraint. The truth is coming out. You'll know the truth. But definitely a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces involved. This is definitely a Capricorn, very low vibration, who casts spells and everything. This person was doing it on purpose just to keep you stuck. But the hand of God is standing up with the truth. This whole group will be chopped off. They're going to shed tears, not you. Yeah. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might stand up and speak the truth here. Or needs to. They were deceptive. Someone was deceptive. When it comes to your finances, there was a lot of demonic shit, spells casted, and a Gemini is significant. A Gemini and a Capricorn are involved in this. Maybe these people were lovers, a couple. Maybe this King of Cups was also deceptive with this lover. I told you someone is going to cry a lot, Libra, for what they have done to you. Someone is regretting, because this is a card of remorse and regret. Look how someone is crying. They will if someone is like your lover, this person is going to lose you. If you're a Libra male, just know your woman is cheating on you. Maybe with a cup, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. But if you have been a very authentic, because we started with the sword, and it's your element, Libra. If you know you have been very authentic, but someone has been torturing you with spells, putting you in financial constraint, bringing you to tears all the time, I guarantee you this person is, payback is here. Payback is here. Because there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone would run away maybe even from another lover. Or someone is going to be betrayed. I'm telling you, you're going to see karma playing out for the person who has been treating you like shit. But there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces who needs to speak the truth about a deception. A Gemini involved, and maybe this Gemini was also with this water sign person, and they were the ones deceiving you, doing binding spells. Magician, Virgo, and Gemini. There we go. Someone is going to cry. Someone is going to cry a lot. Regrets, regrets, regrets. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing regrets, regrets. Something will be eclipsed, or someone is being eclipsed out of your life. If it is them, you see. This person is regretting the action they have done. So whether they like it or not, the time has come. They'll have to go. This can also be for others. This is work, maybe entertainment industry. Or you are leaving a location also. Someone is going away to another place. You're also going to walk away from a magician. Maybe this is a Virgo, Gemini person. They're going to be eclipsed out of your life. Someone toxic, also a very Capricorn toxic person. Someone who has been casting binding spells when it comes to love. Or someone is going to try and do this to you. It's going to backfire big time. Yes, because they're going to fight. These people now are heading to a fight. 5 of Wands. You are saving yourself. You're going to a 4 of Wands. You're going to another stability. So whoever is being eclipsed out of your life, let them go. You won't even know, but this is God now eclipsing someone out of your life. They can be a water sign really regretting what they have done here. For others, this is a water sign who was betrayed. For some, a water sign is coming towards you for stability, marriage or work with the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Someone left a mother and a child out in the cold, and this can be a Pisces who's getting like, whoo, a big conflict is coming about a mother being left out in the cold. The truth needs to be spoken. How was this mother left out in the cold? Because of binding spells. And financially, she was constrained. And a Pisces is involved. Now you're going to get an epiphany. Be very careful. As I said, because of work. Definitely an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini involved here. And there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces who are involved when it comes to your work, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These people are the ones who are causing heartbreak. They were very deceptive when it comes to your finances, purposely putting you in Two of Pentacles in reverse. Even the little you have to juggle it. These people are being deceptive. Now look at them. Fucked up. A toxic devil, Capricorn energy, a Gemini. Now they're all thinking, they're all in their head. Because you know what? Justice is coming, and the justice is 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, someone will cry and cry a lot because whatever is leaving now, they've lost you for good. They're going to lose you for good. And this is justice. With Magician, you have all the tools. So God is going to eclipse this out of your life. It is justice. Again, this is a Libra card. And Magician here is Virgo and Gemini. So this might be the people being eclipsed out of your life. They have been torturing you with spells. And a toxic Capricorn involved here. There's a deceptive air sign involved. And then there is another. All the signs are involved here. So many. Yeah. You're in your Empress energy. They're going to, because someone was causing fights for you. You know, they didn't want you to have harmony. They were just bringing 5 of Wands. But now you're going to 4 of Wands. And with your Empress energy, you're going to be using your gifts to manifest. These people in the past, they're going to lose you. But this is justice now. The world. So definitely this can be traveling. Someone has put you in poverty to keep you struggling. A Pisces definitely is involved. They're going to get an epiphany, but this chapter is over. Yeah. You're going to turn your back, Libra. I think you're going to get a job out somewhere. Maybe you'll be working with another group, or you're going to be a superstar. People will be seeing you. You're going to be everywhere. So investments, you're going to have investments. Maybe, turn your back and start anew. Where you're going to work, you're going to be publicly recognized, and you have like a paternal protection. Maybe a Leo is going to be significant, Libra here. But you have your father's protection, and you're going to be extremely popular because the sun shines everywhere. So you're going to be like the center of the game, because the sun is the center of the central of the solar system. So you are the center of the game, where you're heading. And these people are going to cry. All of them who have been very deceptive to you, putting you in. You are working, but they're giving you nothing. This chapter is ending. Now they're going into poverty. And there is another mother and a child also left out in the cold. This is also you. For example, in my case, I know what they're doing to me. But this chapter is over. You'll be manifesting worldwide now, Libra. Like in my case, I know where I'm heading, according to my chart. But somebody's really trying to hold me back. You'll be using your gifts worldwide now. And you'll be known everywhere. And this toxic person who has been keeping you down, toxic Capricorn energy, they're going to cry a lot. Because everything which they sent back to you is going to go back to them. All the conflicts, magic, everything. 5 people are involved just to see you out in the cold with nothing. And by the time they come to realize a Pisces who is involved here, it's too late. It's too late. Because I see you going away here. Working and investing with other, maybe 3 people. And it's going to be maybe away from here. Yeah, the illusion is over. Someone was pulling a veil. It's finished. Again, I've been getting this so much. A policeman is involved. Maybe this was the deceptive person, or this is the person coming towards you. If this is the deceptive person, then ooh, they will come and find out they're being eclipsed out of your life. Yeah, okay. For some, it's love. For some, this is the person who's coming to invest with you. Yeah, because of loyalty, maybe you're going to start a new project. For others, it's a relationship when it comes to love, and there's a lot of money to be made. But there is jealousy from another woman who is divorced or widowed. Can be probably a scorpionic energy, or this person who is trying to hold you back by the will of God, believe me or not, this person who has been casting you all these spell works, this person is dying. This person can die. And there's this energy, we have it here, Capricorn energy, devil. And then the magician is Gemini, Virgo. And we did see on Virgo cards, someone is dying. I don't know in Gemini, I can't remember. But the person who has done this to you, they are going to regret it. They have done it. Deceived you, stabbed you in the back. You have gone through it. And yesterday I said this card, you know, like betrayal. The card of Bilal, when he was saying Ahad, Ahad, Ahad. Despite the betrayal, you are still loyal. And because of that, someone is coming to invest in you, or the new person coming in your life is more like a lover. This person will like you so much, but you have an enemy. Definitely a Scorpio female will be very jealous, but believe me, this person is dying. Doesn't have to be Scorpio, but I'm picking it. Can't say whatever you want to say. I deal with many people, so it doesn't have to be your story. Because this is my story too. Betrayal, but will go, things will move on. Someone realizes now your value, but it's too late, because where you're heading, you will be the sun. Even if they bury you, you will still shine, you know. They will still see light coming from the grave. But now people are regretting, and God has another plan for you. So it's like, I wish, kula, shula, dana, da, da, da. This is finished. Scorpio. Scorpio. Six of Pentacles. Are you trying to be generous, balancing the scales, bringing things to justice, dealing with an Aries, maybe an Emperor, okay? Oh, this is you. Maybe you are a boss or a CEO in somewhere. And you need to be balanced here, bring justice to the situation when it comes to investment. I see you want to plan an investment. Maybe you with an Emperor, like an Aries. You're going to see something happening, like a miracle here. If you have invested from 6, you are generous to somebody and invested in them, guess what? You're going to lose that investment. Because from 6 you went to 7. 6 is being generous to somebody. You are like a boss. You offered them an investment, but this investment is going to tank down. And look, this is the Sukkot fruit, the lemon. Do you see the emperor holding it? Yeah. So someone invested, but out of generosity, but this thing is going to backfire. It's not working. It's not going to work. There's no, yeah. This can be maybe your lover, someone you liked sexually, or this is a Gemini. This can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's maybe your lover, or they're your lover investing in you. Someone is spying, stalking, spying, do this, do that. But a lot of illusions. A Cancer may be involved here. You made an investment, but there was a lot of shady shit behind it because there is a deception. And guess what? All this game is ending up in a curse. There you go again. A mother and a child left out in the cold. What is your karma? Conflicts. Someone threw some magic. Someone did moon magic to get an investment, to get money, get a job. Maybe you helped them because you're starting here as the most generous person. You did something here. Or somebody did this to you, but it was all an illusion. There was a lie. You're going to cry a lot because, yes, there was magic involved. And because of that, I'm telling you the truth now here. Even with an apology, maybe from a younger person, you're going to bring money. This shit is going to end. It's not working. You're going to regret it. This is your card. So definitely this is you. You are generous to somebody, but in return, you're getting nothing. Even the whole thing is being eclipsed. There can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, younger person involved, male or female. You'll need to speak the truth, especially when it comes to Capricorn. Maybe you are in love with them or you have any connection with this person, but the truth needs to be spoken because this thing is not working. There's a curse already in this work. Who are you people dealing with? Everybody's getting a curse. Investments blowing up. And always I'm getting the same person, like energy of Capricorn, energy of the moon magic was done. Someone, and I warned people, don't play with magic on this sensitive time. Look, imagine from 6, you are generous. You went to 7 and suddenly you are going to 2. From 2 to 1. Look, you are dropping like crazy. 6, 7, you invested. You're expecting money. Look. Now I get it. It's, you see, you were generous. 6 of Pentacles to a lover. But you left a mother and a child in the cold. So this is very karmic. When it comes to Scorpio, yes, I understand now. You know what you've done. You were generous to your lover and you left a mother and a child in the cold. And an Aries is involved here. Somebody went and invested. From the 7, you went to 2. Why? Because you were generous 6 to somebody else who is a lover type of energy, and you had a 5. You put somebody in a 5, a mother and a child, just to please this lover, and you invested in them and maybe did it with an Aries, a boss type energy, or this is you are a boss type. Now shit has hit the fan. Your finances are tanking down and they will tank more. From 7, the investment, you start to hustle with 2, and from 2, it's going to go to 1. So prepare yourself. And a Cancer is involved here. You see, during the full moon, there is magic you did, thinking you're going to make money. You left a mother and a child in the cold. Your karma, you landed a curse, mate. Because of this deception. You are involved in magic, or someone was. Something very demonic, maybe a Capricorn also. And then we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card here. And magic is also Gemini, Virgo. Now, because of that, the truth, the sword came in. It's cleaning everything. Not only have you a curse, but it's also going to be eclipsed. And now you're going to be regretting and crying a lot. Oh, you screwed up big time. Someone is going to bankruptcy full, just like that. Yeah, look, the card is, you see how it is? In reverse. So if you had a lover, this shit is going left. I'm telling you in advance, this relationship was because of binding spell and everything. It's going left. Enmity. Someone was just doing all this for being an enemy. This has been done maybe to you, or you have done it to somebody. You will know where you fit. But it was just enmity. And now someone is losing everything, going to bankruptcy, and you're going to cry a lot. Because even the person who was maybe helping you, you're going to lose that person. Oh my God, death. The magic is backfiring. This magic is going to demand a soul here. Not only will it cause a curse, there's a death. death of finances, death of investment, death of a person, because they're going to be eclipsed here. All this because of a deception. Sorry, Cancer. This is also you, your card. There are people who you can tell them 1,000 things, but they always think you're crazy when you warn them. Another one, tanking down. How many have we seen today? All they've gone for an investment, and the investment will get nothing out of it except curses. And this is what I was telling you. You might invest on someone. Energy is like contagious. Someone knows they're going down, they're taking everybody down, and they don't care. This is because empty victory. Someone doesn't care. Sagittarius. Oof. Okay. 7 of Cups. Sagittarius, are you casting spells? What are you doing? The first thing I'm picking is spell work, jar work, candle work. Someone is doing magic. Someone is doing magic here. Are you breaking a spell or are you creating one? There's also illusion and confusion. Be very careful here. Someone also is sick with an STD. If you're a male, you might find the head of your genitals burning. It's an onset of an STD or an STI. Go get checked. For some, I think it's prostate cancer. You might find the symptoms, or you might have painful urine. I'm also saying something is closing up. Maybe the pipe where urine is passing, it might close up. So you might have a painful sensation. Go get it checked. It's not cancer. It's more like something is just growing like flesh and squeezing. I'm seeing that. Oh. But I'm seeing for others, this is spells. Someone is doing spells here. Casting a lot of spells, breaking spells maybe, but I think it's casting, more of casting. Okay. Sailing away. There's a mother and a child. You're moving away with them maybe. There is traveling involved. You might be traveling. This is you. This is your wand. Someone is casting spells here for another person to travel. Yeah, it's a deception. And this deception has a lot of money involved in it. Be very careful. Whatever you are doing, yeah, it's coming from. It's work, deceptive work. You are causing confusion because you want a mother and a child. You're trying to distract them and take money. You are being deceptive. There is a lot of deception here. You're going to be exposed. There's a Leo involved here. But I'm seeing you're going to be exposed because someone has a high knowledge. Even if you're trying to be deceptive, someone can smell you from afar. Hello, I am here. I can smell you, what you're doing, and you're gonna end up with a curse. From 10 of Pentacles to 10 of Wands. Again, Sagittarius, you're still here. You're still stuck. You keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Casting spells for money, you'll end up with a curse. This thing is not gonna happen. Someone wants publicity. Someone wants to be seen like a high priestess. You're going to be cursed here. There's a curse, I'm telling you. This man is going to be a disaster. From 10 of Pentacles, it's going to be 10 of Wands. It's a disaster. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. This, for others who are not involved in this madness of deception, there's an opportunity coming to you. Okay? Oh. Someone is going, I'm telling you. Whatever magic you are doing, don't do it. Don't do it. Especially if you're trying to hurt someone. Don't do it. yesterday when I got this card, I had a spell will be broken on Sunday. Oh well. 1. So definitely an Aries is involved in this. Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Are you trying to break a spell? Or are you trying to do something you can earn a lot of money? It's gonna backfire big time. Someone has a curse here, and anything they touch, it just turns into moon illusion. And this is not for every Sagittarius. For some. For others, I'm seeing this as an opportunity. Somebody will travel maybe, and there's a mother and a child involved. An Aquarius is involved in this. Someone is casting spells. Can be an Aquarius. You are doing it with an Aquarius. Casting spells at work. You're going to, I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. Whatever you are doing to a mother and a child, and a Leo is involved, the person you're trying to harm is protected. You're going to be in shit here. You're trying to leave this. You see, the deception is to a high priestess. You want to leave a mother and a child out in the cold. This can also be you. If you are deceptive and a Sagittarius with a kid here, you're going to be left out in the cold, because what is coming for you is nothing, not money. It's a curse here. I'm telling you. And be careful, there's an assassin on the way, or someone might come to you like, hey, let's have a one-night stand. You will sleep with them, but this person will not last. And if you're not protecting yourself, you might end up with a STD, or if you're a woman, maybe pregnant. And this is why you are seeing it here. Someone might have a one-night stand, and by the time you come to realize a man, you have an STD. Burning sensation. Someone wanted an opportunity here. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved. So people are doing a lot of spell work for this woman to be on Pentacle energy, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This thing is going to blow up here, because the hand of God is 2 times. The pebble is an opportunity, but the pebble can also be a disaster. The stone that killed Goliath, and then we have the stick of Moses. So people are doing the most to make this woman sit on a pentacle. If they're on the right side, yes. If not, I'm telling you, there's a curse here. Yeah, there's a Leo definitely involved. They're going to be called out. It's judgment. This was a past life issue. Someone is stalking. See? Someone is stalking and everything. You're going to a 5, my friend. And this is the justice. This is your karma. All of you. It's a group here. You will know if you're on the good side, then I will say just leave it. There is judgment coming for those people who have been very abusive to you. But if you know you have been taking something from someone that doesn't belong to you, or you are pretending to be a fake high priestess, God is cursing you. Honestly speaking. If you're doing this as a career, and I said it earlier, if you're doing this as a career, God is cursing you. And on top of that, He's going to whoop you, turn you into a very delusional person. This is your judgment. And it's divine justice. Yeah, I told you, there's a misfortune. This mother and a child, maybe you're trying to, be deceptive when it comes to money, and try to get them out of to go and travel somewhere. Wherever they are going, there's a disaster. There might be an accident on the way, and these people won't make it. This is the judgment called. Oh my God. Because if the trip is deceptive, it's not going to work. For others, you want to go and see a lover. Someone wants to start something. But there is some falseness involved here. Okay. We spoke about 4 lineage. Remember that. Someone can be a false Taurus, a false Libra, and they want to run away with a lot of money or get an opportunity, and they want to sit like a queen. But justice is here. This person is going to be called out because of this deception. They're not going to make it. I'm telling you, they're not going to make it. If it is spells, they're going to backfire. So be careful, Sagittarius, what you're doing. Yes, I told you. This money is watched by God. You want it in a deceptive way and false way. But this money, there are spies watching. There is also the eye of God. And this money is protected from the mother's side of this person you want to steal from. Okay? And the father's side. So this can be somebody's inheritance you want to take. You're not going to get it. Eh? This is very protected. Very, very protected. Yeah, there's a house also involved. A mother and a child involved. They want to have a happily ever after. For some, I'm saying you're going to get married. If you're a man, maybe you're going to marry, or a woman, there is happiness there. But for others, as I told you, this is a disaster. If there is a mother and a child traveling out of falseness, you see, you are trying to move them to calmer waters, but you are taking them to their death. There's a curse here. And this curse is fatal. You see, there is justice. The eye of God is here. Justice. Someone is like a high priestess. They know what you're doing. There can also be an assassination on the way. This deception will not end well. I'm just being honest with you. The magic is going to backfire and it will take this person out. A mother and a child. It's not going to work well. You're trying the best. Somebody needs to travel, but I'm telling you, it will not go as you plan. This whole shit will backfire. And the moment it backfires, it will take away this soul. Because the disaster, you see, is the karma of this mother and a... There's a mother and a child who was left out in the cold for the other one to travel, to go and get an opportunity. They will not reach that destination. There is a death. So there can be, if it is plane, it can crash. If it is car, it can get in an accident. And there is a mother and a child involved. But for others, I'm saying someone is going to see a lover or get into a relationship. And this relationship will be a blessing for you. If you know you're not involved in any falseness. Because it's all about lineage. Remember what the verses say. Someone is a false person. A false Taurus or Libra. But they want an opportunity. This person is an earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who wants money. They're going to be caught up on the way. And they're not reaching that destination. I'm telling you. I guarantee you they will not reach that destination. They will reach there as dead people. If they're deceptive. So, you'll know who you are. Take what resonates. Okay, let me take this out. Capricorn. Magician, yeah. You feel like you have all the tools, or you're dealing with a Gemini and a Virgo, but you're casting a spell also too. Are you doing it with a Gemini, or you're doing it to a Gemini? You're also doing it to a lover. You are casting love spells, lust spells. So somebody can be sexually attracted to you. You're doing the most, yeah, because you want a 10 of Cups. But this chapter is over. This chapter is over. You are really working hard to get these spells out, but it's not working. For others who are not into this magic or anything, I'm saying you're going to meet a foreigner. Or you have a lover at a distance. Maybe your husband works in a different place, or your wife. But someone is cursing. Yeah, you're going to be humbled. I'm sorry, but it was so funny because I saw the visual like someone was making like, hey, chill. The hand was going down like this. That's why you're going to be humbled. Because magician thinks he has all the tools. And it's infinite abundance with all the tools. But the angels are like, hey, chill. And you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be so pissed off. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You don't. I'll just tell you, don't cast spells. Leave it. Leave it. Let it happen. This can be because you wanted to go for work. And this is a past life issue. Maybe you thought you're going to marry somebody who you'll work with. But this chapter is over. This is a past life lesson from a soulmate. But the chapter is over, man. You're trying to ignite something with magic, but there is, and we got this Jupiter energy, Sagittarius. You're trying to use the magic to expand so that this person can love you and you can have like 10 of cups and happily ever after, but you're told, hey, come your titties. Come your titties. This ain't happening here. Here I am speaking the truth to you. I don't know why I get very weird vibes right now. I feel like someone wants to slap me here. Because I can see you're doing the most. And you see, it's all dark what you're doing. But I'm here telling you the truth. Because you don't want to juggle into two of pentacles. You want to be an empress. By any means necessary. Oh yeah. This is what you get when you start to steal people's work and identities. You see, I'm speaking the truth here. You see, you're playing with magic. The angels are telling you, hey, cool down. And I'm here telling you the truth. Because you want to be seen like you're a lover, but behind the scene, this is what you do. You do binding spells. And they're backfiring, and that's why you're sad. It's backfiring. I'm telling you, this magic is not working. You're very demonic here. How do you expect that to work? Then you want a 10 of cups with the 3 of pentacles. You want to have a family and work with this person. But the truth is, again, we got this card yesterday. This is not your kismet because you're heading to 2 of pentacles. Juggling. And it's all because of your demonic acts. You thought you were going to beat the Empress. That was your plan. But it's empty victory. You'll not be the Empress. Let's see what will Capricorn be because they're heading to 2 of pentacles. Oh. All right. You want 10 of pentacles. You're trying to defend this because you don't want to go into poverty. I get you. So what you're doing binding spells to get somebody to marry you so that you can get a proper life, or you're even trying to get pregnant. So you can trap somebody, or you have already done it, trap somebody with pregnancy so that you can get money. But this person, maybe this is a fire sign, a Taurus, Virgo, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may be involved. This is you. This person is defending their money. They don't care. They don't want to go into poverty. They won't catch up with your spells. They don't want to. And the magic. This person now is getting protection, is praying, getting protection. And the truth has come out. And this chapter is over from your past. So this fire sign is protecting their money. They don't want to go into 2 of pentacles. And we got it yesterday too. Yeah. This can be a judge. They were in reverse in the past, maybe. Or this can also be a judge who's, if you're a judge and you're going to gift somebody a lot of money out of, someone can do magic just to confuse you. I'm being honest. If you're a judge or a lawyer, be very careful. Someone can do magic so that they can get money. Or someone has done this before. You gave a false judgment and you gave somebody's gift out. This is backfiring to all of you now. If you have received money as a gift before and you know you're not supposed to receive it, all of you are going down. Because I'm seeing you're doing a lot of magic to protect yourself. It's going to hit down. Out of enmity. You're not going to be an empress. You're going to get a 2 of Pentacles here. Someone did that here. Yeah. House in reverse. If you're heading to a house or you want to do something with house or investment, it's not going to work. This shit is going to backfire. If you're maybe doing anything with work. And if it is marriage, you're expecting marriage. But I'm telling you, it's not going to work. Maybe at a distance. This thing will blow up at the last minute. Capricorn female, because this is you here with naked. It's not going to work. This union is not working. Because it is based on lies. It's a binding spell. Someone is doing it for money and stability. And there's a man behind it who is an enemy behind it, doing it. Because they want to see this Empress in 2 of Pentacles. But it's not going to happen. Now, this spell is backfiring here. And it's not only to you, Capricorn. It's hitting everybody involved. There's a Pentacle here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is involved. There's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. There's an air sign who is involved, an Aquarius or Libra or Gemini, a Sagittarius. Ooh. Madness at its finest. Yeah. You'll end up protecting yourself. This fire sign might protect themselves. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They'll need to protect themselves here. And especially on a new moon. Because there's a huge fight coming here. Something to do with money. There's a big fight. I'm telling you, all of you will be affected here. This spell is backfiring. Someone is going into bankruptcy when it comes to housing. They might lose a house. If you've invested in this or you wanted this, you thought you're going to go at a distance marry, it's not working. You are casting so many spells, but everything is backfiring. Everything you're doing is backfiring. It's just not clapping here. It's not working. It's not working. This chapter is over, but you keep on repeating the same mistake. Because there's an angel here. Temperance. And then there's a sword of truth. Every time you cast that spell, it's being cut off. Every time you do it, it's being cut off. For others, I'm saying you are going to get married. At a distance, if you're not involved in all this shit. For some, I see you're going to hear. Maybe get married to an empress or someone who have impregnated. But the other one who is really trying to get financial stability, because you want 10 of Pentacles because you don't want to go to 2 of Pentacles. And then we have a fire sign who is protecting themselves. They have a 10 of Pentacles, but they don't want to be with you because they don't want to go into 2 of Pentacles. So it's like a tug of war. I want you, I'm casting spells. And the other one is like, no, I don't want you. So this doesn't have to be only union. This can be also family dynamic. People splitting because of the 10 of Cups. That is a family unit. So siblings. Okay. Somebody doesn't care. They just want stability by any means necessary. And it's not working, not working. You are casting spells, doing everything. It's just not. God is saying no, no, no. And the person you are casting spells into, be very careful. Because you want this person even sexually, so that when they go into sex with you, like you can woo them and trap them. It's not working. And if you're a judge or a lawyer, before you made choice and gave somebody money, a lot of money, to take off with a lot of money. This person, as I say, I think I saw even in Sagittarius, and those are Sagittarius here. This person will not reach their destination because they will reach their dead. You see, I'm talking and it's here. They will reach their dead. Judgment. The whole group will be judged because their whole group has got a curse. Everything is false. Okay, next. Aquarius. 9 of Cups. Oh, Aquarius. You're indulging. I'm hearing barbecue. Someone is having barbecue party, or you're just eating barbecue at home, and this is you. You're also healing, doing some healing work. Some are reading charts if you're into astrology or anything. Watching anything to do with science. I'm also hearing like binge watching TV, like you're sitting watching TV back to back, maybe a series. For others, you're going to find out you're pregnant. Okay. You are happy because of empty victory. There is something you did and it's empty victory. I'm warning you, it's going to be short-lived. Oh, yes. The stick of Moses is about to whoop your ass. You are happy because you thought you've left a mother and a child out in the cold. Again, you think you won. I'm telling you, it's short-lived. It is short-lived. The game is not working. Am I crazy or not? The way you call me and the others. I told you it's short-lived. If you got like into a celebrity status or you are celebrated, it's short-lived. The person you betrayed to live out in the cold, you betrayed this person, the same shit is coming back to you. The wheel is turning back. The wheel is turning back. It was empty victory, but now karma is coming to crush you. For others, the mother and the child you've left out in the cold, the wheel is in their favor. This person will turn their back from you. 3 of Wands. Because when you add 1, it's 4 of Wands. This person is heading to their stability. It's their birthright. So if you have, betrayed somebody, this shit is coming back to you because the person now you're betraying is going to go away. But where they're going to benefit. But what karma is coming towards you, you won't like it. I'm telling you, you won't like it. You put her in 5 of Pentacles, you're going to be in 2 of Pentacles, even if you're a billionaire. You'll be left in 2 of Pentacles, yeah. Because shit is going to be eclipsed out of your life. This is your karma. So you might lose something very significant. 8 prominent things in your life might be lost. If you're in any entertainment industry or you're in a public eye, you're going to tank down so bad. Okay. Deception. When it comes to a contract, maybe with a Leo involved, you fucked up. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's not going to work. It's not working. You're all going down. Yeah, a new project, a new beginning. It's not working. For others, I'm picking a Taurus, Libra. Someone someone was left out in the cold maybe. There is a new project or a new beginning. You want to start with this person. I will say go clean. Something to do with a house. Or there is also stability. Did you deceive this person, Taurus, Virgo, and left them out on the cold? Took a house, shit is going to hit the fan. Because not only you're not going to lose the house, you're going to lose your financial stability. Someone is losing a job, is going to be fired when you least expect it. And I'm telling you, even if you're a billionaire, something will happen here. You're going to be going down like that. Someone is a thief. Stole a gift from a divorced woman. Now it's making sense. You stole money from a Taurus, Libra. In my case, Aquarius, I know what you have done to me. That money, those gifts you're stealing when someone was divorced. You made a lot of money as an enemy. You have no idea what is coming for you. What did I say? You have no idea what is coming for you because I saw it. I've not picked the card, I've seen it already. You have no idea what is coming for you. This person is going to a four of wands. You are going into a loss, mate. You're going to be beaten. This is the stick of Moses. This is karmic, very karmic. And that's why I've not even reached here, but I said, even if you're a billionaire, you'll be shocked. You're going to tank down so fast. If you're in a public eye, maybe an actor, a star, whatever. Contract is over. If you went into a marriage, this marriage is a disaster. But I'm saying your contract is over. For others who have been suffering, you're going to get a job. But most of the Aquarians here, you did something very dirty. You betrayed a woman who was very clean-hearted, left a mother and a child in the cold, took their money. When they were divorced, you did put her in a loss. This shit is coming back to you. It's not working. Expect and expect it. If you're doing anything with a car, your car can be the cause of a loss. Aquarian woman, someone might run away from you. You're going to be very sad. But you're dealing with a very fraudster type of a person. And if you're a woman who is manifesting, someone is leaving you sad because they're stealing your money. But guess what? This is what is coming for them permanently. Just the way they stabbed you and left you out in the cold, these people have stolen money. They've stolen your money. And they thought they stole your gifts. What is coming for them? You will not believe it. These people are going to lose everything. I'm telling you, everything. The losses can come into form of car accident, and somebody will have a very severe bad operation at the back. Very, very strong. Like I'm picking the spine. The spine. Someone will get an accident and the spine will be affected so bad you'll have to go through a very big operation. Just because of deception. It's your karma. And this can be through a car accident. With the wheel and the wheel here, the chariot. It can be a car accident here. All because of this. You have lived your life maybe through stealing or stealing money from single mothers, divorcees, widows. This is what you do. You're losing everything. This is also someone who manifested using their gift. You stole everything. Now you're going to be bedridden or maybe permanently gone. And I mean it because I see it here. Someone is going to go into an accident very bad. I think yesterday I saw also for Pisces, I told them within 7 days, be very careful. Your life can be altered forever. For you, I see the same thing, but as I see 10. Number 10 is what is affecting you. You might be permanently in bed or even not make it because it's very deep. I can even feel something itchy, like something tingling in my back and in my spine, so like needles. So you're gonna be bedridden. See, Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. Are you confused, Pisces? That's what I'm picking. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. I think I'm hearing I've had enough. I'm just hearing someone saying I've had enough. Let me go. This is a past life lesson. You're moving toward your soulmate, but this was a past life lesson. Yeah. You will find out whoever you are with had a third party, and it's going to make you cry a lot. This information, when it comes out, that's why I'm saying I've had enough. I just had somebody saying I've had enough. Probably this is a woman. Maybe somebody from your family, a sibling, whoever is going to move your way to calmer waters. But someone has done you dirty. There's a third party. Oh, this is you. If you're a third party, then I'm telling you in advance, this is going to end, but brutally. Yeah, the truth is coming out. Can be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Oh, you're going to move calmer waters with this person. Yeah, I told you everything is coming to an end. This is rest, death, a body in mortuary. You might hear someone has passed away. But I told you, this is a past life lesson here. For others, if you've been a third party kind of a person, you've been cursing yourself. Whatever you have done in the past is going to catch up with you. You're going to cry a lot of tears because this is a burden. What you have done before to a mother and a child, I think you might even help a mother and a child to move to calmer waters. It's the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini involved here. But someone has a curse. Someone has carried a curse, and this person is going to cry a lot. It can be a lesson from your past life. You are supposed to end it. Unfortunately, you did not end it, so you are carrying it over to the next life also. Because there is something to do with a third party. Someone played dirty. Yeah, when it comes to work. Something has jinxed your work. If you are in any spirituality work, I'll say be very careful. Don't touch spells. Still, don't touch spells. This energy of high priestess normally is people who can tap into very higher realm. You might play around with somebody, or you did play around with somebody, you didn't know this person was a high priestess. This person has knowledge which cannot be found anywhere. Somebody who taps into different realms. And maybe you were playing around or doing something to them. So now you ended up with a curse. Magician, yeah. Someone was casting spells maybe to a high priestess, and you didn't know this person was more than a magician. This person is an empress. She can manifest anything. For others, I'm seeing you're going to have stability, with a lot of money. This empress is going to manifest something which is going to be long-lasting. Maybe you're going to work together or moving away to calmer waters together, and this is where you are going to have a lot of money. But for others, there's a curse for you. For others, I will say this empress, who is also high priestess, because Pisces is my sun, I know. Like if I read for my son, this can be me. I'm appearing here, moving to calmer waters, maybe with him, but there is somebody else going with us. And that is where we are going to have safety and move forward with everything when it comes to work and have a family. For others, I can say a Pisces here, you are an adult, maybe you are helping somebody to move to calmer waters. For others, I'm saying you are going to start something permanent with this empress, who is more like a magician, high priestess, someone who has all the knowledge to work, spirituality, manifesting money, and this is where you're going to have everything. But there is a curse here, which will need to be broken first. Someone's past is catching up with them. I'm also hearing someone has witnessed or was part of a death of another person. And this is catching up with you. Not everybody. Not everybody. I'm also hearing like a police is getting like sleepless nights or feel burdened because of what has happened in the past. Maybe you are in a war zone and it is really disturbing you. Jealousy. There was jealousy or third party. And that's why I had someone saying, I've had enough. For others, someone is just jealous. Jealous of who you are. Jealous of what you do. Yeah. Maybe somebody is jealous of this Taurus Libra energy here. Probably a Libra because we are next to the sword. So if it is my son's reading, I will say someone is jealous of my son because of who I am. Somebody is also jealous because of this person's loyalty. Very loyal. Because this person can bring you a lot of money. Or you can make a lot of money together. And somebody is jealous. Now I understand. Somebody, okay. Pisces, Team Pisces. Somebody will want to move this Empress who manifests and does all the High Priestess work away from you. Because this person can make a lot of money for you together with them. So this person, there's somebody who is jealous and want to take them away. Because whoever wants to take them away has a curse. And they can't make money. For others, this can be you. You are doing this to somebody so you can have this person who is making money to yourself. Pick how it goes, where you side. But there is a lot of jealousy here. People want the bag. People want the High Priestess. People want this Empress. People want the knowledge to manifest here and work. Or this can be you, Pisces. You are trying to be someone you're not. And you'll end up with a curse. I'm being honest with you. The gifts. Yeah. Someone is jealous of the gift. There's also a sheikh, a rabbi, a priest, or a Virgo involved. Someone who is divorced or... Okay, it's making sense. Someone who was divorced or a widow. Someone who has lost a partner. A lot of money was stolen from her. Now it's making sense, Pisces, why somebody has a curse and will be crying a lot. Whatever you stole from her, you participated in it. This shit is backfiring. There's a police officer involved here. This can be you. For others, you're going to start a relationship maybe with this person who was divorcee, like a single person, divorced or a widow. For others, this is the curse where it's coming in. You're going to be sick. And again, I'm picking again here. I saw you yesterday. Car accident. Be very careful. You might end up here. If you're a couple, you might lose one of you. If you're a male, you might lose your female. If you're a female, you might lose your man. Okay? But I'm seeing someone is jealous. A lot of jealousy when it comes to this woman. Venusian energy. This Empress who manifests. Someone who has the secret knowledge. Someone is very jealous of that. So this can be you or someone is jealous. You are affiliated with this person. You're making money. So you'll know where you stand, okay? So that's all for Pisces. That's the last one. Now, we are going to our angel oracles quickly. Let's start with Aries. Aries has flown away. My ascended masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. That is why Aries, not every Aries, some of you. I've been telling you, I think it was 2-3 days ago when I did the reading and I told you you have a protection with the crystals I did. You showed me like clearly it worked on you. You are the first one because it was a first reading. You opened the floor to show me the energy and it showed me that the aura was working. It was more like a block. Now, today when I was reading, I saw in a Capricorn reading, you are defending money because you are the 7 of Wands energy. And there was an S of Wands there. So definitely it was you, first house. You have ascended masters. For some, not everybody. They're protecting your wealth from someone who is trying to woo you for stability. For another, those who made the wrong judgment, ascended masters are the ones who are coming to clear you. And I think we did see someone will have a curse. The ascended masters. And we did say about lineage. Your own lineage is going to take everything from you. And they leave you just like that. Oh, you see how strong today the energies is, the angelic energy. Talk of crystals, Taurus, and I think you're all working together. It says the energy of crystals support you and help you with present situation. So Tauruses who are good, you're protected with the crystals. For those who are playing dirty, you are also among, I think, people who got the curse. And you had 10-10. Both of you had 10-10. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. The chapter you are trying to create is over. Now the Ascended Masters are coming to clear everything for you. And I think the energy of crystal is going to beam something negative to you. Ooh. Gemini. Vacuum away fear. With your deception, you're running from the hermit. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Cancer, shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh, fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing and surrounding yourself. I saw you have a 10 of swords at work. I don't know who you are working with, and I told you will feel betrayed because of you added a third party at work. Shield yourself. Leo, crown chakra. Pay attention to ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in to answer your prayers. Virgos. Be willing to forgive. Ask archangels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. What somebody has done to you, or if you have done to somebody, you should also ask for forgiveness. Liberals, you get 2 as usual. Workshop and seminar. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. And today I think I showed you, so I posted my diploma when it comes to coaching and speaking. Let's see. Second card. Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed love souls. Yep, Libra. Next, Scorpios. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Yeah, you saw your reading. Because you are going down with the entire group which was connected to you. You are trying to be generous, but it ended up backfiring and everything went left. Sagittarius. You have 2 cards too. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in positive outcome. I think this is going to be nice for those good Sagittarius. There's something good. There's an opportunity coming. And then emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it's a gift to us all. Capricorns. Capricorns who want stability. They don't want to be in 2 of Pentacles. They want marriage. Okay. Goddess. Okay, this is for high vibrational Capricorns. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. The low vibrational, keep on fighting with your magic. It's going nowhere. Aquarius. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachment to fear that stem from past relationship, freeing you from destructive person. You are among the people I told you won't see it coming. There's a very big loss. Very big loss. And Pisces, here, heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal with this healing. And yes, Pisces, with you, I did say the first card I picked for, I just heard you saying like, I've had enough. You're going away because of a third party. So heal away your addictions because you are being told here. Archangel Raphael will help you with your heart's desires. Okay. Everybody in general, have you asked angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So ask them to step in I'm stuck in this situation. I need help. Please help me, assist me, find a way out, give me an idea, and you'll see it will manifest. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Until then, bye.